New York to award $100 million through its Affordable Housing Connectivity Program, a new record for annual fiber-to-the-home growth in North America. Global SVOD subscriptions continue on an upward trajectory, and another institution of higher learning joins FBA's Optic Path training program. Those stories and more on This Week in the Broadband Universe. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Craig Corbin. The state of New York now accepting applications to their Affordable Housing Connectivity Program. $100 million in funding will be administered by Connect All, the state's broadband office, in concert with New York State and Community Renewal. The goal, to make affordable internet connectivity available to residents in 100,000 affordable housing units across the state. ISPs can use funding for fiber connections to properties along with last-mile infrastructure, all of which must support 100 megabits per second symmetrical speed to each residence. Grantee selection should be announced by July of 2024. As expected, the FCC voting this week during their Wednesday meeting to prohibit cable and satellite TV operators from imposing early termination fees on video subscribers. The notice of proposed rulemaking not only would end those so-called junk fees, but also require MVPDs to provide rebates to customers canceling service before the end of a month where payment had already been made. Word from the Fiber Broadband Association of yet another addition to the Optic Path Fiber Technician Training Program roster. College of the Albemarle in eastern North Carolina will partner with broadband internet provider Fibe in leveraging the Optic Path course to produce a pipeline of expertly trained fiber broadband technicians. College of the Albemarle will launch Optic Path in February of 2024. FBA currently engaged with 40 states in rolling out Optic Path. 44 service providers, along with 70 community colleges and training institutions, are participating. In addition, electric cooperatives in Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, Tennessee, and Oklahoma have either adopted or have expressed interest in the Optic Path training program. Record growth in fiber-to-the-home passings in 2023, that from the FBA's North America Fiber Provider Survey, performed by RVA Market Research and Consulting. Results showing that homes passed grew 13% to 78 million homes this year. Fiber providers in the U.S. currently seeing a 45.4% average take rate. Fiber-to-the-home growth in Canada grew 12% to 12.1 million. Survey also showing the largest perceived challenges: labor availability, quality of contractors, rising construction costs, followed by concerns over materials, permitting, and BEAD regulations. And on the topic of fiber surveys, NTCA, the Rural Broadband Association, research showing that fiber-based internet access now available for more than 8 out of 10 rural customers, 84%. 82% of survey respondents have upload speeds of 100 megabits per second or higher, with an average of 61% of customers accessing 1 gigabit per second upload capacity. Well, coming up in just more than a month, one of the most important industry events for the digital infrastructure and telecommunications sectors, the Pacific Telecommunications Council's PTC 24. I spoke with PTC Chief Executive Officer Brian Moon about the star-studded roster of speakers slated for the 46th annual conference.
When you take a look at center stage, you'll notice that there isn't a standalone speaker presenting a keynote. We have a panel sessions on Monday and Tuesday morning of the conference of several CEOs and senior leadership presenting together, because intentionally we want people to come together and see these leaders all at once, right, in one particular location. So the center stage has been completely revamped. You're going to see all these tech titans together all in one room and all these fantastic sessions speaking about relevant topics, right? We're not talking about it's not self-serving. It's not commercials anymore. These are titans looking at what the trends are in the industry.
Last year, PTC brought in more than 8,100 attendees from more than 80 nations. This year's conference expected to break both of those records. And speaking of records, global subscription video on demand, or SVOD, subs are expected to increase by 321 million over the next 6 years. That's to reach a total of 1.79 billion worldwide. The top 3 countries, according to Digital TV Research: the U.S. with an additional 30 million subscribers, India 27 million, and Brazil 23 million. The top single platform Netflix, that should just reach shy of 300 million subscribers by 2029. Disney forecasts to have fewer than 200 million subscribers. Well, and do you subscribe to Netflix? If so, are you aware that Netflix offers a less expensive ad-supported option? Only 59% of all Netflix subscribers know about it. That, according to a report from IndieWire and analysts from Evercore, who conduct a quarterly survey of streaming subscribers. There's an upside, though. The respondents who were extremely or very likely to cancel their Netflix subscription, 35% believe they'll sign up for the ad-supported tier now that they know that there is such a thing. Awareness. What a wonderful concept. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on This Week in the Broadband Universe.